All right, Fusion and Impact students, welcome to your class. We are ready to get started. You will need a chair and your commas for later on in class, all right? But for now, remember, the room you're in right now is your OMA, so make sure you're practicing as if you were in class with everybody else, and let's see if we can get better over the next half hour or so. Ready? Face front, strong bow. Good. And Academy 10, same with me. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir, and strong bow. Good. That's important to remind ourselves. Even if you're a grown adult, it's important to remember that we want to not just kick and punch. We want to be able to demonstrate real leadership skills. And so that's why we say those before every class starts. All right. Let's go to ready stance. Let's do, how about 15 jumping jacks? Let's try to stay together. And 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, 14, and 15. Whew, good job. Let's shake it out. Get it loose. Feet as wide shoulders. Neck rotations. Big circles with your head, getting your neck stretched out. And other way. Good. Big circles round and round. Then from there, arm circles forward. Big shoulder rotations here. Getting into the muscle. Good. And backwards. Big circles around and around. Good. From there, going back and forth across the body. Again, stretching out my shoulders and chest on this one. Then up and down this way here. Awesome. From there, we're going to go twice as wide as your shoulders. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to stretch over the top to this wall. And then this way. Really try to get those fingertips close to that wall. Side to side. Good. And time on that one. Now we're going to twist. Bring my fingertips to the opposite wall. Then the other way. Good. Side to side. Great low back stretch for those of you that are close to my age. Good. And from there, legs straight. Now I'm going to bring my chest from one knee to the other. Side to side. Bring my knee down. Bring my chest down to my knee. I had the words, just not the right ones. Put your hands on the floor, hips side to side or Spider-Man stretch. Good. One way, then the other. Each time I'm straightening one leg, then over to the other side, straighten the other one. All right, very good. Let's warm up. So from here, we have our sparring bounce warm up. Very simple, but remember, simple and easy are two different things. Whenever I spar, I always want to be bladed. Bladed is a cool word for sideways. So I've got my hip facing you and my other hip facing away from you. I never want to spar like this. So I'm turned sideways. I've got 1 foot pointed at you, 1 foot pointed 90 degrees to the wall, hands up in front of me, heels are barely on the floor. So the weight of my body is resting on the ball of my feet and my toes, okay? From here, my sparring bounce, just up and down like this. Good. Go ahead and switch legs, and that also switches my position. So my hips turn the other way. And relax. All right, that's level 1. Fist bump yourself. You did it, level 1. Now, level 2. All right, I'm going to be on the balls of my feet. Front to back, front, back, front, back. Good. Nice and light on the balls of our feet. Mostly leaning back. So if I wanted to pick up and kick, I could. We're just not kicking right now. Switch legs. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Again, my weight is mostly over my back leg. A little bit of weight on my front leg. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Now from here, what we're going to work on is that same motion, forward, back, forward, back. And every once in a while, I'm going to throw a back fist with my front arm, okay? So we're going forward, back, and again, throw that back fist every once in a while. Boom. I draw my elbow up and bring my head all the way out in front of me. Good. Keep it up. Just kind of get that burn going. Get that burn started. Good. Switch. Other side. Back fist with that front hand every once in a while. Doesn't have to be every time. Boom. Little hiccup there. Sorry. And boom. Good. All right. And 3, 2, 1. And time. All right. From here, we're going to go ahead and transition to the floor and start our stretches. All right. So we're going to start down on seated ankle stretch. Okay. So I'm sitting on tops of my feet. I'm stretching out my ankles. I'm stretching out the tops of my feet. I'm stretching out my shin and a little bit of quadricep stretch as I'm here. Okay. So kind of a simple place to start. Plus, it feels good after some of those warm-up drills. Good. From there, I'm going to roll my toes back, seated toe stretch. And I'm going to put the ball of my feet on the floor. My toes are literally stretching back. When I do a front kick or a round kick on a board, I want to hit with the ball of my foot. So this just helps our toes to kind of stretch out of the way. That way, when we break a board, we don't break a toe. It's always bad when you're defending yourself to hurt yourself. So also helps for that. All right, Cobra Stretch. From there, hands on the floor, hips down, and shoulders up. You can turn a shoulder one way or the other, kind of get into that abdomen, get that stretch going in your abs. Good. A couple more seconds on that. You can lift your legs off the mat if you want to. That gets you a much more intense stretch on this one. From there, we're going to go to cat back. So you're going to go head down, shoulders up in the air, nice and high. Good, kind of like a Halloween cat, if you will. So again, my shoulders are trying to get nice and high in the air. Think of a camel that has a hump on the back. That's what I'm trying to get my back up. Good. From there, this is more of a stabilization stretch, but it is back bow. So arms up, legs up just like this. Good. So hips are down, but my legs and upper body are up as high as I can get them. Very good. All right, then drop down. Go ahead and have a seat. So start off with 5 bent leg back rollers, but then stop from there because we're going to do a little bit different style of back roller after that. So again, hold. I'm going to go back and forward. Go to get 5. Good. That's 2. Back and forth. 3. Good. That's 4. And 5. All right. From here, we're going to do jackknife back rollers. What that means is I'm going to keep one leg straight, the other leg bent. The one that's bent, I'm going to hold on to my shin. The one that's straight, I'll turn sideways a little bit. I'm going to grab my hand and pull it down towards the floor. All right. Let's go and do 3 of those on each side. Ready? Go for it. Pull back. Nice and smooth. Don't muscle it or you're going to hurt yourself. We don't want to hurt ourselves. I'm switching. Good. Grab and pull. Little hamstring stretch here as I pull that leg towards the floor. Good. And that's 3 on each side for me. All right, good. From here, call this pike stretch. So legs straight, feet together. And we're going to lean forward, reach, and then hold that stretch down for 10. 9, 8, 7, look down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, keep one leg straight. Put the other one around behind you. Sorry, I know you're seeing my dirty feet here. All right, so the leg that's straight, I'm going to lean forward, reach with both hands, and again, point your nose down to the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, a little bit lower, 6, 5, 4, a little bit lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side. All right. Try to keep your knees away from each other in this stretch. Lean forward, head down, and 10, 9, 8, 7, a little bit lower, 6, 5, 4, low as you can, 3, 2, 1. Take your right leg, cross it over, and we're going to twist to the right side. So whatever knee is up, that's the direction. I'm going to use my opposite hand to kind of twist off there, doing a nice lower back stretch. It's called Spinal Twist, but that sounds kind of painful. Good. Switch to the other side. I get that we're twisting our spine, but it just sounds painful. Good. All right. We're going to lay back, pull one knee into our chest, other leg is straight. Notice my straight leg is not on the floor. It's hovering above the floor. Good. We're going to switch legs every 4 or 5 seconds. Good. Switch. Nice tight pull on this. This really helps our front kick chambers to pull that shin in, pull that knee in. Good. All right, in time, go ahead and sit up, legs into a V. All right, so from here, we're going to get side to side stretches. So you know how this works. Hands behind your head, going all the way with your torso to one way, all the way the other way is 1. Let's get 10. Ready? Go for it. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. That's 5. You're halfway there. 6, sir. 7, sir. Almost there. That's 8. That's 9. And one more, 10. Sir. Then from there, legs out a little bit wider. I want to feel that stretch. I want to feel that tension. Okay. From there, I'm going to walk my hands out, roll my hips forward as far as I can reach my hands. Once my hands are out, I'm going to go head down and hold. Every couple seconds, as the pain goes away a little bit, I'm going to move my hands forward a little bit more and hold. Bring my head down. Fingers forward, head down. And butterfly stretch. Nice work. Bottoms of your feet together. Move these up and like butterfly wings, or you can push them straight down to the mat. All right. All right, while I adjust the camera, go ahead and get 5 good jumping jacks, and we'll start the next portion of class. All right, again, for this drill, you're going to need a chair, so if you need to pause the video to grab that, awesome. If you already had it from one of the last drills, that's awesome too. Okay, so we're going to start off, the way we start off with several of these is working on some chair squats. So chair squats, again, I'm going to go down to my rear touches and then come right back up. All right, we're going to start with 10 chair squats. So hands in guard, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now, from here, we're going to work on our roundhouse kick. So, again, if you have a low back chair like this, that'd be good. If it's too high to hold, you want to grab something else you can hold on to for this drill. All right, but what we're doing, 4-count roundhouse. So, I'm going to go kind of at an angle a little bit here, just so you can see better. So, from here, actually, you may be better if I point straight at you. So from here, I'm holding the chair here for balance, okay? When I count 1, we're going to bring this knee up and hold our foot behind our back, okay? This is probably the hardest point to get to. You can see my knee pointed right at you. So my knee should not be here. It should be here. 2, I'm going to kick. 3, pull back. And then 4, set back down. This is a tough one. Do your very best. If you're struggling, you can lift up here and then point your knee that way. I just think it's easier to lift your knee and then grab your foot, okay? So ready? And 1, hold it up here. Good. 2, kick it out. 3, bring it back and hold. 4, set down. What a lot of people do when they do this kick is they kick and then they kind of drop it. Well, that's not good if I want to do more than 1 kick, right? So this drill is crazy good for this. Ready? 1, hold your leg. 2, execute it out. 3, bring it back. Then 4, set down. Good. A couple more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we're going to pick that leg up into first position, and we're going to execute 5 roundhouse kicks from there. So ready? Hold on to the chair for balance. 1. Now we're going to execute 5 round kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Other side. Here we go. So again, that first position is nice and tight here. Okay, my knee is pointed towards you. Your knee's pointed towards me. Kick out 2, 3, grab a hold again, and 4, set down. Here we go. Ready? 4 more. 1. Whoops, where do my knee go? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. These are tough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we have one more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like the other side, we're going to go to first position, and then we're going to execute 5 roundhouse kicks. Here we go. And 1. Hold it. Get your balance. And 5 round kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoo! Feel the burn. Here we go. Flip that chair around. Now, from here, what we're going to work is I'm going to sit, touch, lift. Round kick 1, round kick 2. What I want to be careful of is I don't bring my foot back hitting the chair. Remember, when I chamber, my knee comes up, then I tuck, and then I throw the kick, okay? So if you need to, step out a bit once you stand up. All right, we're going to get 5 of these. Ready? So squat in, lift. 1, 2, that's 1. Touch, stand. 1, 2, that's 2. Squat, stand. 1, 2, that's 3. Squat, stand. 1, 2, that's 4. Squat, stand. 1 and 2. Again, with these kicks, I'm not going very high at all on purpose, okay? But if you want to kick higher, you can when you try these. More importantly, we want to kick correctly with that knee pointed straight at your target. All right, good job. Let's go on to the next drill. All right, Fusion Impact students, we will need your commas for this drill, so go ahead and get those if you don't already have them handy. Remember, we hold towards the middle of the comma. That way we have the maximum benefits of power and control over the weapon. All right, as we go through, remember, if you're a Fusion or Impact student and you're a white through green belt, you have sections 1 and 2. If you're blue belts and above, you have sections 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to cover all of those today, so if you have any questions, then you can definitely let us know, and we will help you out from there, okay? So first, holding the commas here, blades down, strong bow. Left leg steps out as wide as my shoulders, bring my commas up. From here, left leg steps out into a sitting stance, elbows down, ayah! Sorry, too loud of a yell. Then I'm going to go right attack, left attack. Without the commas, these are palm strikes. With the commas, it looks kind of like a punch. So right, left. And again, you're going with me. So if I go to left, you're going to left. Okay, let's do that together again. So left side steps out, elbows down, ayah! Then right, left. From there, I take that left arm, I cross really tight. Notice my elbows are stacked. I don't want them staggered. If possible, I want them stacked. That just makes this cross look tight. From there, I'm going to turn my toes to a 45-degree angle. Left low block. All right? So left arm, left leg. Back leg's going to skip. Front leg's going to front kick. Skip front. Hug again. Same. Elbow stacked. Left chop. Right punch. The hardest part of that is keeping my balance between those two moves. From here, I take my right arm and hug. Put my right leg in front. You may have to scoot out a little bit. That's okay. But I'm in a right front stance, right low block. Now from here, right, skip, front kick, right arm hugs, chop, and left arm punch. All right. Again, if you already know section 1, you're allowed to practice by yourself. If you know the whole form, use this time to make your form better. But very important today, what we're talking about is that cross. That cross just makes the move look way tighter, way stronger, way more controlled. So make sure you're crossing tight. All right, we're going to do section 1 and 2 now. And then for those of you that have section 3, we'll practice that. Here we go. From here, left leg steps out, elbows down. Hiya! Right attack, left. From there, left arm hugs on top. Turn your toes to the corner, left low block. Left leg's going to skip front kick, hug, chop, and punch. From there, the right side, same form moves, right, low block, right leg is in front, right, skip front kick, right, chop, left punch. From there, I drag, section 2, I drag my left hand towards you, I drag my left leg behind me, right, high, hug, low. Step back again, left, high, hug, low. Next move is the same step I do when I break a board with an elbow strike. I lift my front foot, I make it go lunging into a front stance, this time back arm punch. If you're a black belt here, you can do a 2-step run jump side kick with your right leg, or what we're about to do, okay? So from here, we go back leg, front kick, land it, skip front kick. Then if you're a brown belt and above, jump front kick, okay? If you're not a brown belt and above, you just go straight down to a sitting stance, low chop and yell. Hiya! All right, let's do section 2 again. Then we'll enter to section 3 for blue belts and above. Again, if it's too much, just practice what you need to practice to get this down for today. And then you can always add in or come back to section 3 for those of you that have it. So we just finished right, chop, left punch. From here, step back on the right. Right high, low, step back with the left in front. High, low, back arm, punch. From there, black belts again, you can 2-step jump side kick or front kick. Skip front kick again, brown belts with that jump front kick, land to a sitting stance, low knife hand, or low, comma hand, and yell. All right, from here, section 3, blue belts and purple belts, we have a hop side kick to the back, chop elbow strike, hop side kick to the front, chop elbow strike. Brown and red belts, you have a hop hook kick, chop elbow, hop hook, chop elbow. Then black belts, we have a hop, hook, kick, round kick, chop elbow, hop, hook, kick, round kick, chop elbow, and then a spinning fancy move, and then 2 punches. Let's go. Here we go. So here's, section 2 ended. Hop, side kick with the left, or hook, kick, round kick, depending on what rank you are. Chop, elbow strike. So I'm pointing my right elbow to the back of the classroom. From here, I look over my shoulder towards the screen. My right leg now does my hop kick, side kick for brown or blue and purple, hop hook for brown and red, hop hook round for black belts, okay? So hop, whatever your kick is, land, chop, elbow strike. Now, from here, black belts, you have 3 more moves. Your front foot goes behind you, but not the easy way, it goes the long way. There's 2 directions it can go, straight backwards or around my other foot. Then the matching arm does a reverse hook. So I'm hooking in this way, then punch 1, punch 2, and that's the end of the commitment form for you guys. Good work. Again, feel free to pause, practice a couple times before going on to the next section of class. All right, let's work on some sparring drills. There's going to be 2 drills that we're going to do. And then white and yellow belts, you have your sparring skills that we're going to have you guys do as the orange belts and above shadow spar. Okay, I'll explain what that is in a minute, okay? First drill that we're going to work is very important that we have a good guard position, okay? I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me, okay? My left leg is in front. I'm leaning back. So in this case, my left leg would be the one that I would want to kick with, all right? So from here, my hands are up, both hands in front of my face. You can see my hands right here are in front of my face. I don't have one next to my face and one in front. Both guards are in front, okay? So this drill is off of somebody side kicking at us, okay? So as they side kick at us, I'm going to drive my low block down, then I'm going to answer with my own side kick, okay? So I'm going to low block as that comes up. I'm going to side kick, all right? So really important on this that my hand comes back up, because if they do a double side kick and my hand is down, they'll be able to hit me with that second one, okay? So I low block, get my hand back up, lift, and side kick. This works really well if when they side kick at you, when you block, they kind of step off to the side. Then you have that target right here open for that side kick, okay? Just a great counter attack drill. So here we go. I'll set the timer on this side. We're going to low block side kick. I'll tell you when to switch. Ready? And go. Here we go. Hand up. Low block, side kick, hands back up. Low block, side kick. And before your kick goes all the way out, your hand should be back up in that guard stance. Good. Keep going. Low block, side kick. All right. Good. Low block, side kick. Keep your balance by leaning on your back leg. Okay. Low block, side kick. Don't stop. Do a couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. Okay, so again, I'm here, my sparring stance, low block. As it comes up, my leg comes up and over. I deliver that side kick towards their rib cage. Okay, good. We got 20 seconds on the clock. And go. Here we go. Good. Low block, side kick. Hands are in guard the entire time. except for when it's down, but get it right back up on the other side. Good. Hands up, going right here to the ribs. Don't kick below your own belt level. Pretend you're sparring someone the same height as you, and you have to kick above your belt to get them in the ribs, okay? We have 10, 9, 8, low block side kick, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, this next drill is off of a hand technique, okay? So maybe they did a chop towards me, or maybe they did a punch, whatever. So I'm going to block, counterattack. Let's just go off a punch attack. That's easier. So if I'm here, okay, again, you can see hands in front. If I'm here, that punch comes in towards my forehead. So I'm going to use this front arm, and I'm going to block. I'm going to use my front arm. I'm going to back fist. However, what we're going to pretend that happens is they come with their punches. So as they come in towards me, they're coming closer to me. So if I were to just to block back fist, their head would be too close to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block back fist as I step together and back. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I block by going across my face as my front foot comes together, and I back fist as my back leg steps back. So I'm getting away from them. Block, step together, back fist, come back. If I do that kind of fast, I'm here. I go 1, 2, okay? Because they're charging at me, so I've got to protect myself, okay? All right, pick a side, hands up, and go for it. Block, back fist. Same arm does both techniques. Here, block, back fist. Good. A couple more times on here. Block, back fist. Again, they're coming at us. We've got to do something to get away. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Other side. Hands up. So again, I'm coming backwards as I block, back fist. Same hand does both of these techniques. Block, back fist. Good. All right. And go for it. Yep. Both hands are here unless you're doing the block or the back fist. Otherwise, it's right here. Okay. Well, I want my hands here because if they punch at me, that hand can easily block if it's in the right spot. If it's not in the right spot, it's going to be harder to block. Here we go. Ready? Block, back fist. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Now, from here, orange belts and above, what I want you guys to do is pretend you're sparring with somebody, okay? You're going to do a combination, move around, do a couple of blocks, and another combination of some sort, okay? So you're going to spar the whole minute, okay? Round 1, white and yellow belts, you're going to work with me on your sparring skill number 1, and then we'll do a break, and then we'll do a second round where you'll do sparring skill number 2, okay? So orange belts and above, on your marks, hands up, get set, and go for it. Here we go. White belts, yellow belts, hands up in guard. First thing we have is a block for a punch. So I'm going to block. We just did this a second ago. I block, okay? Front leg lifts, front kick, land, front arm punch, back to guard, okay? So I block with the front arm, kick with the front leg, punch with the front arm, then punch with the back arm. All right, orange belts above. Keep going, keep bouncing, keep moving, keep kicking, keep punching. All right, so you can see from this position, I'm leaning back, so that should make this kick with the front leg very easy to do, okay? It flows really nice. So let's do it together. Block, front leg, front kick. As it comes down, punch 1, other arm punch 2. Good. Practice a couple more times, white and yellow belts. Good. Keep it up, everybody. 15 seconds. Block, front kick, punch for white and yellow belts. Everybody else, you're working your sparring combos that you've learned in classes. Double round kicks, spin side kicks, jump front kicks, whatever you've learned, put it in your sparring. Just no hammer fists, elbow smashes, or palm strikes, okay, or knee strikes. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Take a breath. Whew. All right, we're going to go to round 2 in a few seconds, okay? And white and yellow belts, I'll go through your second sparring skill as well here in just a moment. All right. You're young. You got your breath caught. You're good. Okay, so orange belts and above. Get ready. Hand up your sparring stance. Think of a move or two you didn't do round 1, and I want you to include those for sure in round number 2, okay? Everybody ready? And go. White and yellow belts, hands up in guard. This time the kick comes in here like we did a minute ago. We're going to low block, but this time the kick is a double roundhouse kick, and then we're going to throw a back fist, okay? Everything's on the same side. So their kick comes in here. I'm going to low block. As I lift my hand, my knee comes up. I hide my foot behind my back. Round kick 1, 2. As I come down, my elbow points at my partner, and I do a back fist, okay? So when 1, 2, front arm back fist. Here we go. Ready? Keep going. Orange belts and above. White and yellow belts. Let's go. Low block. Double round, back fist. Good. Everyone keep on going. White and yellow belts, low block. Double round, back fist. All on the same side, okay? Good. Keep going. Almost there. Good. Let me check my timer. My timer went away. That's no good when your timer escapes. All right. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Great job. So the best thing you can learn at whatever rank you are is how to hold your guards up nice and strong. If they're strong, but they're able to move around, you're going to be a great fighter in sparring. You're going to be great at competitions. So keep on working, keep on pushing, keep on kicking. Awesome job. Let's go to the next part of class. All right, so go ahead and have a seat, take a load off, and relax. That always means something fun is coming up. All right, so from here, we're going to go to a fitness set. It's called the Core Crusher. It's not quite as fun as it sounds, okay? But the Core Crusher is 3 activities, okay? We do each of them 3 times, and we rotate through for 90 seconds or a minute and a half, whatever comes first, okay? So first one is delivery crunches. So delivery crunches, I touch my thumbs to the floor, then I come up, I touch my pinkies to the floor, okay? Try to use your core muscles, not your arms. So I'm not throwing my arms forward like that. You don't want to break the package. But I do 3 of those. Then I lay back, I do 3 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 low crunches. 1, 2, 3. All right, now, at any point in time during this 90-second drill, you can flip over on your stomach and you can Cobra stretch for about 10 seconds, okay? If you don't, that's okay. You can keep going, and we'll stretch at the end anyways, okay? So we're going 90 seconds. So delivery crunches, leg lifts, and then low crunches. Here we go. Set and go for it. So 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 3 leg lifts. 1. Go to your pace. 2, 3. 3 regular low crunches. 1. I lift my whole back to front low back. 3. Then delivery. 1. Good. Keep it up. 2. You may have to put the Rocky soundtrack on in the background to motivate you. 1, 2, 3. Low crunches. 1, 2, 3. 30 seconds already burned off the clock. That's crazy. Feels like we just got started. 2, and 3. Keep it up. I know this gets tougher as you go, but don't quit. 1, 2, 3. Coming back, and 1, 2, 3. Good. Starting over again. Here we go. Good. 2, 3. Coming up. 1, 2, 3. Only 30 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. Doing great. 1, 2, 3. Leg lifts. 1, 2, 3. Doing great. 15 seconds left. 2, 3. Starting back over. 1. Almost there. Almost there. 2, 3. Got time for a couple of leg lifts. 1, 2, and time. All right. Nice job. Let's go ahead and Cobra stretch. That takes that one big massive muscle in your stomach, separates it into 6-pack for you at no additional charge. Good. Stretch that core. Good. All right, excellent work, gang. Let's go on to the next section of class. Good job. All right, Fusion Impact students, we are now going to get a nice cool down stretch. This stretch is not easy. However, it really does help you gain flexibility. If you're on carpet and you have like a paper plate, you can actually use that for the front split and side kick stretch portion to help you get that stretch out there a little bit further. Okay, if you don't need that plate, again, because it's a little bit tight, what I urge you to do, I don't care if you're 10 years old or 110 years old, is do the stretch the correct way, no matter how far you can get. Even if you can't go low, when your leg is supposed to be straight, keep it straight. When your legs are supposed to be in a certain spot, keep them in that spot. Very important as we go through these, okay? So I'm going to turn this way so you can see. We're going to go left knee up, right knee down. Or if this is opposite for you, that's okay. Just do one knee. Whatever side this is, it's going to stay in front of us this whole time. Now, whatever knee is down, put that hand on the mat or on your floor, and I'm going to press this foot down into the carpet or into the mat, whatever you're using at home. So I'm pressing that foot down. That should activate your hip flexors. You should be able to feel that in your hip flexor. If you don't feel it, it's okay. You're still stretching it. Don't worry, I promise. Good. From there, we're going to take our hand that's not on the floor, reach back, grab our foot, and pull it back towards our back for quadricep stretch. So if you feel that, you should feel it in the front of the leg that you're pulling on. If you don't, bring your hip lower to the floor and pull the hand in. I definitely feel it, so I don't need to feel anymore. Good. Go ahead and release that. Straighten the front leg, stretching over the front leg. So you can see this leg is straight, this foot is still behind me, and I'm reaching over, putting my hands like a diamond around the heel if I can. If I can't do that, that's okay. Again, if you're here, as long as that knee is bent, straight. If I have it bent, but I go further, I lose all my stretch. I feel no stretch here. So this leg is straight. Reaching forward, 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep your heel in line with where it is right now. Keep your knee with where it is right now. But I'm going to slide my front foot as far forward, my back foot as far back as I can go, okay? So go as far as you can and hold it. So this is as far as you can go. That's okay. Don't bring this other foot around or anything like that, okay? So push it out as far as you can and hold it. Good. You can move it around a little bit if you need a little more stretch. Good. All right. Now we're going to do what's called side kick stretch. So from here, I'm going to turn this way so you can see it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I've got my foot here, right? I'm going to push this leg towards you, side kick, and I'm going to turn the other foot away from you. So I don't know if you can see my back foot or not, but it's pointed the other way. So I've got my ankle, knee, hip, and my other knee in line with each other on this stretch. So I can push that out a little bit further. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to switch. So now I'm going to have my right knee up, left foot down. That left knee is down, so is the hand. Pressing this foot down into the mat to activate that hip flexor. Good. Hold it for a few more seconds. And now we're going to reach this right hand back to grab my left foot, if I can find it. Here we go. Pulling it back towards my back, quadricep stretch. So again, this is on the front of the leg that I'm pulling on. I feel that front muscle. If you don't drop your hip down a little lower, pull it in a little bit tighter, and you should feel that if you did any of the kicks we did today. Good. And release that. Straighten the front leg, stretch over the front leg. So again, I'm here. This leg is all the way straight. You can be on the ball of this back foot if you want to, but the idea here is I want to get my hands like a diamond around my heel here. Good, just like that. You got it? If that's not enough of a stretch, you can always go forward a little bit further with your hands. Up to you. Good. Almost there. Slide your front foot straight forward. Again, if you feel that stretch here, leave it here. Okay, I'm going to back a little bit. All right, leave it here if you feel that stretch here. If you can, slide it out further. That's great. Go and slide as far as you can. Hold it. Good. A couple more seconds on this one. All right, now from here, we're going to take it out to the side. Side kick stretch. So I'm going to edge this foot like a side kick. My ankle, knee, hip, other knee are all in line with each other. Good. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from there, we're going to lay back. Pull one knee to our chest, other leg straight. Feels good after that stretch. Switch. Good. Again, the front foot just hanging out. Switch. And one more time, switch. Whew. All right. Great work, Fusion Impact students. I cannot wait to see you guys back on the mat.